Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Kansas State's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just... First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here in the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Huskies offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from...
We got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Bargava. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a short completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Bargava. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area. Besides,
and the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. The Wildcats will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Bargava. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And tackled there by the defense. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall. They get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Wildcats will have to kick this away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Bargava. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got the 1st down and more. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A second down after that completion. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Hand off to the single back. A quick juke. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring run.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Bargava. He's moving out of the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd and long from the 14. To throw, it's Bargova. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Keeping it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Bargava. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They'll run it here. No shot to bring him down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Wildcats will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Bargova. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Bargava. Catch made over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And they'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught about the 15. First down here for this offense. They feed the fullback this time. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And they'll kick it away here. And this one will be fair caught. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Bargava. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. The ball is loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Bargava. Finds an open target on the left side. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball to the 16. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Huskies will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kansas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Bargova. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Oh, it's a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Catch made by the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. And the quarterback keeps it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Can he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Bargova. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's 3rd down for the offense. Oh, here comes the reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And the field goal is good, and they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bargova. He Flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? And he lofts it deep over the middle. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The Wildcats line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 2nd down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And they're able to get him down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Snags the quick throw. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back to throw. It's Bargava. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. Big spin on the run. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan go are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Wildcats will have to kick it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The back's got it on a counter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important X. Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Bargava. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats.